Chinese characters used to be pictures. Here's a good example. This part here is like gong or wa, to speak. This represents a mouth. And these lines are sound emanating from the mouth, to speak or talk. This is forever. There's a Wing Chun system that doesn't use this side. And people write it Weng, W-E-N-G, Chun. But this means to chant forever or talk forever. The character for moon used to actually be like a quarter moon, but they modified him to make him different. Well, the reason that's important is these two characters can stand alone. Like one side's called a radical. Well, the character for Fook is the same thing. The character for Fook represents a dog. The character is like a man standing over a dog. So if you ever see, come here for a second.
Yes, sir.
You ever see dogs play, they do like this to control the other dog's head. Okay? So your Fook Sao is controlling. This shouldn't be, the line shouldn't be here, it should be pointing away from you. And we take that literally because if I'm training with you here, this Fook has to touch here. Not laying here, not on top here. A lot of people do Chi Sao where they're just doing this. And if just do the floppy Fook Sao, floppy. See, you can't stop me. See? Now do a good Fook Sao. See, my hand gets directed away from it. Because Fook means to control, we take it literally. Okay? So you have to do a controlling Fook. My hand is this way, so the line goes away from my body. If it's here, it goes straight to my body. So when you see people doing this, right? It's not good Chi Sao. Also, let's do this side. If I do this, that's not a proper tan, because tan means to spread. So as I'm turning, I'm spreading towards your center. See? I'm spreading towards your center. There's another thing. Your elbow should be here. There's a principle across all Wing Chun systems. Mo Yok Chang. Immovable elbow. Let me show you something. Stand here. Put your elbow against your body. Against your body. Now, without using your body, use your arm. Push me away. You can't generate power here. Right? Now, if your elbow's in front of your body, push. See? You can move me. So if you're doing Chi Sao and your elbow goes back to your body, put your elbow back, do it the wrong way. See? I got control now. So this is an important thing for fighting, to keep the elbow here. So when you're doing Chi Sao later on, you want to keep your elbows in front of your body, not like this. Now, we all make mistakes. I might catch myself back here, but I adjust. Okay? You don't want your elbow here because you can't generate power. Press me. I can't push here. Now let me get out here. See, I can move you now. Okay? It's an important thing to remember. Okay, let's go. Okay. We're doing two arms, but we're going to do one for now. As I'm rotating, I'm pushing towards his center. Right? So when I'm doing the Bong Sao, I'm pushing forward with forward intent. And as I turn, I'm pushing forward and forward and forward towards my opponent. So you don't want to do this. And also, I want to have forward intent. I don't want my arm just dead in space. If I'm dead in space, strike me in the center. See? And back here, which is ridiculous. But if I'm forward, push towards me. See? I'm pushing towards you. I want to have forward intent like a compressed spring, this distance away. So when you're doing the double rotation, I'm pushing towards his center. So let's do it slow. I'm rotating, and I'm pushing towards his center. I'm not doing this, like driving the bus, and I'm not doing this. See? Because Tang doesn't go out that way. And Silong Tao, your Tang goes along your center line, right? So as I'm doing Chi Sao, let's do this so you can see the Tang. My Tang's going straight towards your center like in the form, right? And I'm doing a good Fook Sao. I see some people do Fook Sao like that, and this is easy to strike me. Because if my hand is flat to the floor, there's a straight path to my body. See? If it's like, if you get a Google begging dogs, and you see the paw like this, the paws, the claws, whatever you want to call them, point to the floor, not this way. And like I said, the character for Fook depicts a dog, a man standing over a dog, controlling the dog. Excuse me. So you have to control. Just like this, I'm controlling. Okay? So you do a good Fook Sao, so I can't pock. See? Nope, you lost it. See, now if I pock, it goes away. If you do a floppy Fook Sao, I got a good pock here. So I want you to practice just rotating for a while. Rotating. Keeping this in front. Okay? Okay? Try that for a while, okay? Thanks. a wrong kick to my head, right? See? So if it's here, I do a bong and a tan. That's called a Kwan style. Don't worry about it.
Yeah.
Try again, right? Right? See? Now let's say this is his kick. I do a bong and a tan. This is called a Kwan style. If I do this, his kick may hit my finger.
Yes.
So you don't want to do a bong style like this. A lot of people, when I first learned Wing Chun, I did the bong style with the finger pointing towards the person like this. Bong and tan are the same, a straight line. See? Not like this, not like that. You do that bong style like that, you know, I got it.
Yeah.
You know? So why would I want to block a punch with my finger pointing at the punch, at the limb? If this was a kick, my fingers would be broken. So I point my fingers away to do a Kwan style. Right? So remember, you don't want to have your bong with the fingers like this either side, like this, pointing at you. Straight away. Okay?
I try.
Yeah.
I try to. You.
See? Well, then, you know, I got a lock here.
Chin up. Yeah.
A chin now, right? But plus, if I'm doing a punch and you do a Kwan, and your fingers are, no, a bong and a tan.
Bong and tan.
That's
Okay.
Kwan,
Yes.
see? Right? Now, if you did this, right, what if you misjudge? Your finger's gonna get broken.
Yes.
Like if your kick came, if I did this, my fingers are gonna get broken. I point my fingers away. So the bong and tan are flat, like this,
Yes, sir.
like a bird's wing. Okay?
Yes, sir.
Okay? All right.